Hi there guys, so huge news. There are rumours that maybe Deontay Wilder would be happy to step aside for 8 million. There is a possibility that Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua could actually happen next. Now obviously the problem still applies from Anthony Joshua's mandatory Kubrat Pulev, but with Tyson Fury and Pulev being promoted by Top Rank, that can happen. There is something that can be done, and Pulev did say that he's open to having talks about that, so maybe this could happen. Deontay Wilder has said now, or apparently has said, that if he's paid 8 million, he will step aside. And maybe that's down to Deontay Wilder wanting a bit of time. Maybe that's down to Deontay Wilder's injury and recovery from his operation. We don't know. But ultimately, it could mean that Tyson Fury versus Anthony Joshua could happen next. And why shouldn't it? I mean, we've seen Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder twice now. Do we need to see it again? Maybe down the line. But the important fight at the moment is Joshua versus Fury. That is the thing that matters most, because we have been waiting to see who is number one of this era for an extremely long time now. At one point, it was supposed to be Anthony Joshua versus Deontay Wilder. That never happened. Do we want to let this fight never happen as well? So I believe it is extremely important that Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury fight now, especially considering Tyson Fury is 31. Anthony Joshua is 30 years old. Arguably, they are both coming off their best performances in their careers. So why not do it now, when both of them have the momentum? Both of them are in their prime. Both of them are world champions. Is there going to be a better time to do this fight? No, there isn't. And if they can make Deontay Wilder step aside and they have to chuck him 8 million, do it. Get it done. And if Pulev is happy to step aside, if Pulev is happy to take some money and wait for his opportunity, then let's do it. Doesn't really matter about money. I mean, there's going to be a huge pot on the table for this fight anyway. So does it really matter how much money they have to chuck Deontay Wilder and Kubrat Pulev? No, I don't believe it does. I mean, I know money doesn't grow on trees, but ultimately this fight isn't going to be there all the time. Look at Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua. It is quite likely that that fight will never happen now, and that is due to just not having the fight when they should have. When the fight was at its biggest, they did not do it. And the same thing could happen with Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua. They have to take every opportunity they have to get this fight on. And if that means paying Deontay Wilder a bit of money, if that means chucking Kubrat Pulev a bit of money, then go and do it, because this fight isn't going to get any bigger. They can wait and wait and wait, but ultimately it's not going to be a better time to do it than now. We do not have all the time in the world. If the last few months are anything to go on, then that has proven that to us. So these mega fights need to happen when they can happen, not when they make the most money, not when they're at their biggest, because that may be too late. Look at Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, prime example. Too late to make that fight now. It's only going to be Anthony Joshua and Tyson Fury. They've missed it once. We don't want to miss it again. So if this fight can be made now, then it should be. Anyway, guys, what are your thoughts on this? Deontay Wilder is apparently happy to maybe have talks about stepping aside for a sum of 8 million. Guys, drop your thoughts in the comments below, click the thumbs up and subscribe if you are new. Thanks, guys.